Okay, so this melted cable. Well, I am able to screw it out. I'll just get you a better look on what it looks like. So yeah, it's melted, but I don't know if it's welded onto the car. So we'll find out very shortly. It looks to be free. It's a free cable. That's good. But fucking hell. This screwdriver doesn't look very healthy. Or screw doesn't look very healthy either. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure we can reuse this. This is what happens when you strip interior out of a car. You get more space. This would be an interesting mounting spot for an amplifier or battery or whatever you fucking want to put in there. This is a very good mounting spot. So I've already shown you the left side. The right side is a bit more spacious. As you can see, there's more things to mount, more grounds to put here, or whatever you want. And yeah, I think this is going to be a very fun project. The speaker has, the speaker spacer has started to mold. I mean, it's probably like this for a long time, but now it's definitely molding. But in saying that, there's no mold on the car or on the sound that I know around it, so it's just the spacer itself, which is a good thing. Now I'm gonna take the speaker out and see if that's damaged on the inside. By looking at the speaker, nothing is physically wrong on it, from what I can see. So it can still be reused, but even I know that probably all of the speakers that are inside this car are probably damaged as fuck from cranking it way too loud. So I've done a little bit of progress at the moment. And when I mean a little bit, I mean fuck all. Like, I haven't touched the boot or anything, but I've put on the replacement headlight, brake light, sorry. It does sag a bit, and I don't know why, but I believe the reason why it sags is because of this mounting bracket. I think it's been pushed down. I tried to hammer it back up, but I haven't done a really good job, so I don't know if I should just leave it or fix it again, because yeah, the sag is noticeable, very noticeable, and you can see there, it's just massive sag. But if you push it up, well, it's a bit weird. It's like, why the fuck is that like really flush? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm really confused about it. Like, that one's just really flush, and this one's just fucking, it's just heaps saggy, man. It's like, what the fuck? And I've tried lifting it up and shit, and yeah, I don't know. Just don't know why it's like that. Apparently it's a pre-facelift model brake light, so let's have a look. Is it the same one? Looks to be the same. Is it the same? Yeah, they seem to be the same. And the best part about this is I found something that's probably reduced my output. This little fucking flap here. Take a look at this. Oh. That's how easy it is for the bass to escape. So I'll be plugging that fucking little bitch up, and then we're gonna seal the rest of the boot. I'm thinking about sealing like some of where was it? There was some parts. Like, I'm definitely going to try and seal that as best I can. Not that I need to, because it's going to be a wall build. But it's just like, why not, you know? Maybe a bit here. Like, this is all a gap. May as well fill that up. There's not too much else I can fill up. Like, I can try and get in that area, but I don't think it's worth it. Getting in those two corners, I don't think it's worth it. So, I don't know if it's worth taking these off too. They seem to be okay, so it just might give me a little bit more room, but I doubt it. So I'll think about that if I want to rip it off, because I know that one's got a whole bunch of cables behind it, and I really don't want to expose any cables. Whereas that side doesn't seem like there's much cable exposure. It's more up here. So still thinking about it. Still thinking on what to do and all that. So yeah, we'll be plugging up that bitch very soon. I just didn't bring some of my shit here to do it. So there'll be another weekend wasted, but progress is slowly coming together. Welcome to another fucking video of uninstalling shit from the Honda Accord. So I don't think I can turn the camera around now, but I should probably use the GoPro for this shit. But I'm trying to get these metal plates off. I've loosened the top screws, just need to get the bottom screws, but while I'm at it, I'm just gonna remove this entire seat if possible. I've undone the bolt there. I didn't realize how many wires are snuck in like behind certain shits. I don't know if I want to get rid of this. I'm still clueless on whether or not I should get rid of this. If I get rid of this, then I'm putting more work in than what's needed. But if I get rid of it, I might be able to find more things to seal this and that. And I just realized, like, there's gaps in there that go to the boot. So I might need to take the top off and have a look at that and see if I can seal that as much as possible. And yeah, so I'll probably try and use the GoPro from now on. I don't know where it is, so I'll have to look for it first. And then yeah, so that's where we're at. Still need to do, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get the false floor in, but before I get the false floor in, I want to strip everything, clean everything, and move all the wires out of the way, possibly label wires as well, to make my job easier for the install, for the speakers specifically. And then I can start. I've done a few measurements of the false floor. I'm still like half and half on it. I'm not exactly confident on the, I don't mind the false floor, but then there's a second false floor, which is for the sub box specifically. I'm not very confident about that one, and the reason being just the way the boot's designed and everything. Like, it's not all flush. Got those little dimples over there, so it makes it harder to like glue the wood onto that surface. And then look, it's like it's bowing, or like, you know, slanting and shit. Like, how the fuck am I gonna get a frame to fit that? So I'm trying to solve certain things that I don't have answers for yet, but it's just got me thinking, that's all. So yeah, just gotta wait on that, and then during this hot day, maybe I can share some progress on what I've done. I don't know if you saw on the time lapse, but got myself on the plates, and yeah, got me pretty good. I was expecting it, to be honest, but and then I wasn't. So yeah, oh well. I'll do better for next time and probably put some foam around any sharp bits. I mean, it wasn't even that sharp. Like, if you look here, like, I got myself on, I think, that bit, and well, maybe it was that side, but it feels blunt, man. It's just, I fucking hit the steel so hard. Oh, actually, this side feels fucking rough. That's probably what I hit. Hit the rougher side. Okay. Yeah. I'll know not to do that next time. So I think the next step, I will, oh, it's hard to get in the car. Probably unbuckle the seat belts, have a look at where they go and shit. Maybe get this plastic trim off up here. I don't know what to do about the steel bar. I don't know if I should keep it. I don't know. Like, it'd be a very nice grounding point. Like a very nice grounding point. But I just don't know if I want to use it. I don't know. Because the plan is everything's going to be in the boot. And then most of the electrical wires will be running through to the wall into the boot. Oh, okay, so now, okay, this is the first time I've seen this. Okay. That's fucking interesting. It's welded on, I think. Wow. Good on you, Honda. That's one way to do it, Honda. Instead of bolting it in, just weld it in. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I'll take out the seatbelt shit. I might strip the side pieces over there where the doors are. I gotta fucking fix the drill holes in the doors. There's one there and one back here, and yeah, there's some rust accumulating, and I don't know how bad it's been. And the car is now next to a beach, so it's been like this. It's been next to the beach for about no, I'd say 10 months or more, and then it's been out in the rain and shit for 2 years with those holes. So yeah, I don't know what to expect. I hope it's just not too bad, you know, but you gotta expect for the worst. And then I'll have to, if I really wanted to, I could drill the holes again, or at least like clear some of the rust, as in like scrape it off or some shit, use a file, I don't know, and then I could use a rust protector spray paint or some shit, or if I'm too lazy, I'll just use Sikaflex or some sort of sealant just to stop water getting in. And that's like, I don't even know if water's gotten in, but I know, like, if you see down here, I can't see on the screen on the GoPro, but right there, can you see the rust? There's rust on the seatbelt metal, and that's not good. So I hope the rust hasn't like done something on the inside here, but we'll find out later on. Oh, that was dirty. Yuck. But yeah, so I'll try and, you know, unbolt some shit, move some stuff around, clear the cables, maybe even start labeling if I know where they are. Like, this is easy. 1, 2 speaker wires, you know, one goes to the door here, the other one goes to the front door, and we got 6 wires all up for the speakers. I've got, the plan is I'm using 8 speakers in the car, so it'll be 4 Zeroflex 6.5s, and then 4 6x9 Defbonce Apocalypse speakers. So the Defbonce will be up the top, they'll be on display, but then the Zeroflex will be in the doors. Now I think the way that I've edited it, I'm pretty sure I would have shown you the speakers first, me removing the speakers, which were the Alpines. The mounting spot for the for any of the speakers in the doors is quite shit, and I'd need to cut out metal to fit the Zeroflexes. However, I really don't want to cut out metal, because then it's more work than what is needed and required, and I might go if I want to put in more effort and more work into the car, I could try fiberglass for the first time and try and fiberglass the doors or resin the doors or something, but that's a lot of work. I've never done it before. The result would look decent, I reckon, but it won't look the best in the world because, you know, I haven't done it before. But in saying that, the easiest way right now is just to cut the hole out of that speaker grill from the door, and then put a MDF or some sort of spacer on it, 3D printed, I don't care. Put some sort of spacer on it on the outside so that it's got even more clearance for the magnet to fit inside the door, and that'll work. That will 100% work. It'll stop all the bullshit. It might even have less chance of water hitting it potentially, which is a good thing if that is to ever happen, which I doubt. But yeah, so that's the plan at the moment. Just gotta do this slow and steady. This is the first time I've actually had a proper day to work on the car. I've had many days to work on the car, but this is my first day where it's like, oh yeah, I feel motivated, I feel like doing stuff. But mainly today, there's no install today. It's just more unbolt, get shit out of here, have a look at it, think about what you're gonna do. Still don't know about the sound deadening stuff or whatever. I don't know what wires are underneath it, and I'd hate to pull more wires out, because the more wires I pull out, the more shit I have to move. Think about where they're going. Are they going to be in the way? Shit like that. I really don't want to think about that sort of thing. So that's where I am at with the build, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, so oh no. So taking off some of the buckles, whatever, seat belts, but next step is to have a look at this. I'm assuming I might have to go to the boot to have a look if I can undo anything, but I'm already fucking over this shit. I'm like, dude, Honda, why the fuck do you have to make things so fucking hard? But I guess that's just how cars are. It's probably worse these days, but I don't know. I don't know if they've made it easier these days to unbolt shit, but anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, so I've discovered there is, I don't know if you see, those white things, white clips, white whatever. I think that's holding some of it down, but I don't exactly know. So I'm gonna get some pliers, I'm gonna pop them out, and then I'll see if I can rip it off after that, because yeah, it's just metal, and then on the other side is metal too. But I can unbolt the seat belts, which is a bit weird. Yeah, it just seems a bit hard to actually know what you're meant to be taking apart, if that makes any sense. Like what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is that? What's that? What the fuck is that for? Could be for mounting it, yeah. I don't know, I'll find out. So, I've been looking at how to fucking take this black thing off, and I was pretty clueless, but I had a good idea that I'd probably have to take the side, what is it called? The side curtain airbags off, which I don't really want to do. So I went to Facebook, went to Messenger, messaged Josh, and Absolute Legend told me just I need to take them off, which is not the answer I wanted, but it is what it is. They have to come off. So guess what that means? More fucking shit has to come out for no reason. Before I take them out though, as I was trying to take them out, I should probably disconnect the battery in case a airbag goes off for some fucking reason. Okay, we've made some progress. I didn't even know this was a fucking cap. And it goes in there. That's fucking crazy. And then it's like, mate, I don't want to fucking do this shit. It's like, please, no, for the love of God. I don't want this. I don't know what to do now. I really do not want to fucking take this shit. I don't even know what that's for. Is that for the roof? What the fuck is this shit for anyway? I'll just fucking deal with it. Okay, I've made little progress, and I'm pissed off about it. So old mates helped me out. You gotta take the sides out. Yep, looks fucking ugly and disgusting. I hate this. I hate this so much. That's what you get for fucking airbags and shit. But anyway, I am struggling to take it off because I don't have a fucking Allen key that has a 90-degree angle on it that acts as a screwdriver. And that is what's holding me up to get this fucking thing off, believe it or not. I'm so tempted just to rip it out, but I don't want to fucking break anything. After a very stressful, I don't know, could be an hour, I kind of procrastinated this shit. Finally got the shit off. And then I'm finally taking the trim off. now to unbolt the seatbelts. I guess I can give you guys an update before I start working on it. So I've taken that top panel off. I'm just trying to get the black one off. I don't know how to actually get this off without, like, I don't know. I don't understand how this is all mounted up. That fucking brake light and shit, it looks very weird. And like underneath there were like some little hooks that's like holding onto it. I tried pushing it back, but it doesn't want to pry, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm just taking the seat belts out, which is a lot harder than what it needs to be, but it is what it is. And then I found out, bolt, more bolts. I think this thing, this whole thing, not this, that and the book and the where the speakers used to be, and that whole bit there, I might actually be able to take that off. But that's not going to happen till a while. So yeah, but then I don't know. That looks like it's welded. This bit here, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can bolt that off actually. Maybe something else is underneath it. No. I don't know, I'm fucking hungry, that's all I can say. So I took out the seatbelt buckles and shit like that. I took out the sound deadening shit because I was like, fuck, I'm bored, may as well do that. So I did that. Now we've got a bit more space and shit to work with. I was scared there was going to be more cables, but it looks like there isn't. So that's good news. Ah, it's fucking messy in here, I know. Yeah, so I've got the top shelf off. Thanks to Mr. Josh for helping me out with that one. Not physically, but mentally, I guess. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. I haven't been working on this all the time because it hurts my back. There's nothing to really sit on except fucking wrenches and hammers and screwdrivers and bolts and all this sort of shit. And I've got that little foam pad to sit on sometimes, but man, looking upside down in the car, it makes you get vertigo or some shit. Like, you just get over it very, very quickly. So I'd say I've done good progress considering I've done this all by myself. My dad helped me with one thing, which was good. I don't know if I want to do the roof. I'm unsure yet. So I could go that extra length and take off the roof as well. See what that's like. See if I want to seal the sunroof once and for all, because the way I'm going to build this is a one and done. So if it's a one and done, I may as well go to the extreme. Ain't that right?